I got through it. Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Took me 2 tries to get that one out. Hey, I've got a really cool guitar for you today. This is actually the second 1959 aged guitar in a row. You might look back and see the black Esplanade I just did, which is also 1959. It's kind of interesting. We had 2 of them today. But what we've got here is a beautiful 1959 Fender Duosonic in Desert Tan. Now, Desert Tan was the color that you would see these mostly, especially in the 50s. They started putting more reds and some of the other colors in later on, but the early ones were Desert Tan, and this one is in absolutely beautiful shape. There's a little bit of stuff that was done down here, a few dings down here. I mean, it's been around, but boy, I'll tell you, it is in gorgeous shape. The only thing that is not original on this, there's a couple things I wanted to point out right away. The knobs are not original. It didn't have knobs when I got it. Those are not original. And the logo had fallen off. Now, let me explain. It's not like it was sanded off or anything like that. What Fender did back in the day was they sprayed their necks and then they put the logos on, okay? So they're actually on top of the logo. So they're very susceptible to things happening. It could have gotten dry, it could have got chipped, you know, who knows, it could have flaked off. We see this happening occasionally. Now, what we did though is some clever man has some Fender logos that are exactly right. They say Fender Duosonic, and it looks exactly like the one that would have been on there. Our techs put it on there, did a beautiful job. You would not know that that wasn't original, except I disclosed those things. So, other than that, this thing's all original. Whoopee. And it's in beautiful shape. Now, the pickguard, there's one little hump right here. Now, as everyone knows, the plastic back in the day would start to shrink a little bit, and the guitar is going back and forth with its shrinking and expanding will make some of these things expand somewhat. So you got one little spot right here, but I'll tell you what, the cream color on this would have been white back in the day. It's now cream with the brown pickup covers. Those pickups, these little pickups sound amazing. I can't wait to play for you some more. But they have these nice brown covers. And then look at here, it's even got the bridge cover, which, I mean, these guitars never have the bridge cover with them. Those pop right off, and I'm going to take it off because it's easier to play. I'm kind of a hand bridge guy myself. But I wanted you to see that we do have the bridge cover. It's got the original single line Kluson tuners. We dated it from the neck plate that tells us it's a 1959. Beautiful neck, nice flame on that maple, and it's just absolutely in gorgeous shape. Now, these guitars have a 22.5-inch scale neck, so these are a short scale guitar. They're 2 inches shorter than what your Fender Strat would be, which makes them a lot of fun. If you've not played a short scale guitar, I just need to point out it is short scale. If you get it, you'd like, wait a minute, what's wrong with this guitar? Or something wrong with the neck. There's nothing wrong with the neck, it's a short scale, which means they shorten up all the frets going down. So there's a little less space between them, and it takes up a couple of inches by the time you get from here to here. The nut is 1.5 inches, so it's just slightly narrower than what your typical Strat or Tele would be, especially Tele, which is a little bit wider. But they're fun to play because they're so fast. I mean, they're just, you feel like you can play like 1,000,000 miles an hour with these short scale guitars because they feel so different. We're on the neck. Whenever I pick out guitars, I always play them on the neck. I mean, it's just, in my ear, that neck pickup has to sound right. I know a lot of guys just don't even bother with the neck pickups. I think the neck pickup really spells out the personality of a guitar. It'll speak to you of like, yeah, this is one you're going to want to have. Listen to my neck. I mean, there's something about neck pickups that if they don't sound right, am immediately turned off by the guitar. This neck pickup I love. It's awesome. tines on here, so you're going to be able to bend like crazy. Boy, that sounds good. Let's go to the middle position, which blends the two together. Now, did you hear that pickup in volume? That speaks to that back pickup, which is stronger than the front, and it just, the blending of the two just gives you a really unique sound. I think I would play here all night. I shifted to a major key. Wow, listen to those overtones, man. Wow, what a cool guitar. But listen, this is one neat guitar. Now, if that's not enough, check this out. I have for you, look at this. This guitar case is just as nice as that guitar. Incredible case. Buckskin with the darker leather ends. This is the Duosonic case. This is the one you want to see. And what a case. Look at this. Latches. They still latch. It's unbelievable. Original handle on it. These are, oh, those are plastic. I thought those might be leather, but those are plastic. Interesting. Hinges are on it. Even the little buttons on the bottom when you set it down, those are still on here. This case is in incredible shape. Look at this. I mean, it's incredible. A 1959 guitar would have this case. Obviously has not been traveled with. The gold interior of this is absolutely beautiful. These did not come with an accessory box, just so you know, so that's not missing. It just has a neck rest for it, but it fits it perfectly. This is the case that you want to have for that guitar, and it's in just as nice shape as that guitar. I've had a few Duosonics, and this is definitely the nicest one I've ever had. And that's saying a lot because we've gone through quite a few Duosonics here at Lawman Guitars. So check this one out. It's absolutely gorgeous. That desert tan is beautiful, and it plays like $1,000,000. Check out all of our cool guitars out at www.lawmanguitars.com. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button where you're at right now on YouTube so you can see all of our demos. We do 5 of these each month. We're going to do 6 this month because we were 1 short last month. So you're going to get 6 this month. If you think you're done after 5, guess what? You got one more to go. So check them all out at www.lawmanguitars.com, and I really appreciate you subscribers out there. Thank you for supporting me.